there, you guys. Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm fine, maybe a little bit tired. Earlier this week, I'm a runner. I run for 20 minutes in the morning every other day. And on Monday, I actually, for the first time in many, many years, I actually wiped out so badly. Sorry, I know you guys always enjoy these K-pop life updates, but yeah, I actually completely wiped out. I was running, it was raining. Where I live, there's not really actual roads. Everything is uneven, cracked, gravel, etc. So yeah, I actually just fell like full blown. My knees took the brunt of all of it. I have a huge gash on my knee, like going down half my leg. And I didn't think it was that bad. I thought I'd be just back running within a day or so. Because it's a gash. It's not like I broke my knee or something. But when I woke up in the morning, yeah, it's a much worse injury than I thought. It messed me up. The moral of the story is don't get old, I guess, because probably wouldn't have really messed me up like 10 years ago, but painful. Be careful out there. Don't go out in the rain if you're clumsy like me. But in addition to losing my balance, I've also lost my mind because I decided to do the monster path. I asked you guys about this, and thank you for the 58 of you who participated. Always appreciate you guys. I don't really know how this works. Like, does this like show up in your feed or something? I have absolutely no idea. But if you saw it and you thought you'd vote on it, awesome. I appreciate that. I always like to see what you guys are up to. I said, are you going for the Alatreon? I don't know how to say it. I've never played Monster Hunter Blademaster Path. I would have gone for it if it was summoning shards, but Soulstones and leveling champs. Oof. 9% of you said heck yes. 91% of you said heck no. And I was in the heck no camp because a lot of us were thinking this would be kind of a guaranteed event, a path event with shard pulling. And we were down for it. And I was totally down for it because I think the champ is awesome. Oh, why am I going here? I'm lost. I think the champ is really, really promising. He's going to place all of the best buffs in the game. Big shield, increased defense, block debuffs, he's a cleanse. All of these buffs are protected versus bosses. He's got some turn meter fill. He's got a crazy speed aura in dungeons. He will extend buffs on his A1, and these are protected buffs, and you can extend them. So I think this guy looks sick. I was down to get him, but when I saw the path, I was like, oh no, oh no. Because I calculated you need 107,750. At least I hope. Who knows? Like I said, tired, maybe calculated it wrong. You need that much because you have to come down here. You have to get the 2 keys. Then you have to, come back, go down here, get him. And let's pretend that this section doesn't even exist because this section is hard enough as it is if you're me. So I just took a look at this and I was like, this is completely inaccessible because upgrading champions, that is an absurd point amount. And summoning souls from Soulstones, that's not accessible to people who don't spend. So I just sort of looked at it, I eliminated it, and I was done with it. But then I took another look at it and I realized that I can get way more points through the training than I thought. And I'm not saying this is an accessible event, by the way. This is still a completely ridiculous event for the vast majority of players. But basically what I did is I realized, okay, so you'll notice all of my 4-star champions are now level 23 or 24, whatever. Every single one of them is, basically what I did, I just went through all my vaults, my 4-star champions. I didn't even have to do the 5 stars. I can still preserve those for later. I've still got like my Lego vault here. I could put brews on all these people. And I just tossed I think it was 5 brews on everybody who's 4-star. And that alone was like 30,000 points for me. I leveled, spoiler alert if you haven't watched my most recent opening video, I 60'd Leo, I 60'd Molly, who I just got, so I got 2 60s. I didn't even put any brews on them, but basically I just realized I have unlimited brews. I get a million of these from Clan Boss and Doom Tower and Curse City and whatever the heck every day. So I'm just gonna go full invest in this event because I can. And to me, in this game, because there's so much RNG with the shard pulling and everything, and I'm sure anybody would agree with me, if you ever have an opportunity and you're able to just do something, do a little grinding to get a champ that you know you really want and are going to get a lot of use out of, then you should do that. You know, that's why people do fusions, and that's why people are willing to save for guaranteeds, because all of this is much easier than just thinking you're going to randomly pull it in a shard someday. So basically, with training, I was able to get way more points than I ever thought. And with training, I don't think I would be able to get to the 107,000 points that are needed. So I realized also, Soulstones. I open like my little mortal Soulstones. I always open those for you guys. We laugh at how bad they are, like every couple months or whatever. But then I realized I have a lot of these currencies accumulating up here. So I can actually use these currencies that I get from farming Iron Twins, and I can actually buy 2 Eternal Eternal Soulstones. That's a very hard phrase. And I will get 7,500 points each, 15,000 total for opening those 2. And if needed, I can buy 25 of the Immortal Soulstones, which I can get 1,500 points each for. So if I calculated correctly, and again, I probably didn't. But if I open my 28 little Mortal Soulstones and I open the 2 big guys, I'll need to open 21 of these. My main use for the currency is that I buy the other currencies with the currency, and then if something I want comes up in the shop, I get it. So that's what I mainly use that for. So I would, you know, it's unfortunate that I'm deciding to use it because maybe something really good will come up and now I no longer have a lot of this currency, but I want the champ and I never really do anything crazy like this on my account. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna live a little. No regrets. So this is a Soulstone opening. We're gonna open my stuff. I am gonna open my 28 little guys and then we'll do whatever. I think I said I need 21 of these. 21. I mean, sure. All right. Let's just go for it, I guess. I believe I cleared the space. If I didn't, I'll just edit it out. Whatever. Life happens. And yeah. Yeah. Oh, I guess I forgot to buy these 2. That would have been smart. But we're going to do those last. So we'll just start with everything else. I'll check on my points, make sure I'm not crazy. And yeah. So we'll just run through these. Oh, an 8 pull? Oh, God. Tragedy. Maybe I should just do one more of the others. Yeah, so we're not getting points from these, but like I said, I want to save a little of the currency if I can. Oh yeah, Grazier, Irongut, Brogny. These are champs I definitely own. No, they're not. But I'm sure others would be happy to see them. I would love to own them. So yeah, maybe let me pull those soon. Oh, Skimfos. I just 60'd him recently. Ooh, Eris, which is apparently on my wish list. I think I have 4 or 5 star on her already. But okay. I mean, I'll take a 2 stars Skimfos. It's about all you could ask for from these, you know, the little ones that are bad. Oh, I'm getting some more currency. Okay, so we're recouping that because we're spending a lot of it. And I am so sorry for the 8 single pulls. Yeah. Nothing can really do about that one. I mean, Artak's a really good champ, but I got the 3 star for him when they did the path event for him. Oh my god, I love Lammy Hype. What is going on? So many Legos. I own a Timid one already. I don't own the champ. It's crazy how you can pull so many Legos and still, like, just not one of them is a champ I own. Because I mean, I have some Legos. Spider. Fury Stoker. All right, so the highlight of that was what? two star skip post. Okay, so 61,400. Uh, do we have room to do 21 of these? Yeah, we do. Just ever so barely. I don't even. This is weird. I think I've only ever opened a couple of these. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel weird clicking it. Let's just do one, right? To get us down to 20. See, 1,500, so I'm getting a lot of points. 4-star Dark Aethel. I think I have 3-star on her already, and I've never used her. But with Cursed City, it's like, geez, I'll probably have to use everybody somewhere, someday. Let's do our first 10 pull ever of the, probably last, well, second to last, of the Immortal Soulstone. Ooh, I should have updated my wish list also, just in case, but let's be realistic. Oh my god, 5-star Genbo, I'll take it for sure. Tyrell, never used him. Bloodfeather, don't use. I have a 6-star Venomage. And I will use it because he's, I think he's actually good during the final boss of Cursed City because you need anti-heal. But 5-star Gembo, that's good for sure. We'll take that. Let me just check just to make sure I didn't do anything horribly wrong with math here. Oh, we're at 77,900. I'm gonna get what? Yeah, I mean, it looks to be on track. Sure. Recouping some more of this currency. All right, let's do another 10. 3-star Mishi. Again, I would love the champ. Give me the champ and I will put this awakening on him. I believe I have a 6-star Ultimate Gaelic as well, and I've never used him. Alright, so I mean, based on these polls, you know, they should be giving me Mishinaki soon, and Brogni, and that Void guy, the Ogre Tribes guy. You guys know who I mean. Yeah, so hopefully those will summon all of those into existence for us. Let's check on all the points again. 92,900. Okay, so so oh my gosh, I think I actually calculated this correctly because I will open 2 of the bestest Soulstones, and that's 15k points, and that's gonna put us basically exactly where we want to be. So, alrighty then. Just need to sell like one thing so I can open. Buying 2 of these for the first and last time. So, all right, you guys. So what is this? 5 to 6-star epic, Lego, and mythical perfect souls. Yep. If I could get anything useful, I would be stunned. 120k. Jesus. Good thing I had silver. Monster coins. It is Ambassador Lethalin. I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually know who that is. His picture looks vaguely familiar, but... Luria. You know, I'm gonna be honest. If you ask me what this champion does off the top of my head, I don't actually know. Okay, so yeah, both of those not super interesting. I don't think these champs are super OP, and I somehow glossed over that. But no big deal. It was just my currency. I've lost absolutely nothing, invested none of my own money. I feel nothing about it. I got like 5-star Gembo or something. I'll take it. And we have 108k monster points. Woo! Okay. So I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Do you guys worry about clicking on the wrong thing? What if I've just calculated the whole thing just horribly wrong? All right. So scary. And I mean, I guess I'm gonna get all of this other stuff, but I mean, look at it all. It's like, wow, 5 rank chart. You know, this is all basically largely meaningless, and I'm just in it for the champion. Okay, don't click on the wrong thing. You can do this. Get your keys. Get your keys. Click on the keys. Keys clicked on. Coming back up to my core hammers, my fan points, whatever this is, my lunar points. Epic book. Definitely don't already have like 200 of those. Is this the path we want? Yes. Void shard. I'll take it. Key doesn't matter because I'll never get any more points to open anything on this side. 6-star mythical chaos sword. Okay. About exactly 70k. The most shocking thing about this video is that I mathed this remotely correctly. So, round of applause for me. Alatreon Blademaster claiming. Okay, that's kind of anticlimactic. Like, it's just like, yeah, there's like a tiny pop-up. It's like, yeah, you own this guy now. It's not like opening a shard or something. Is he just in here? Is he here? I've never done this. He's there. Okay. And my friend and I checked. We were like, oh, is there going to be like a summoning event that we can, you know, champ chase that we can get a little points? But there's nothing ongoing currently. So yeah, may as well just pull him. There is a summon rush that starts tomorrow, but that's based, you know, on the type of shard you pull, not the champ itself. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me for the latter half of my monster path, which I would say the fun part. No need for you to join me for the part where I was just throwing 5 brews on every single like champion that I own. So you guys missed that part. Thanks for joining me for my little summoning. And yeah, I mean, on free to play, these are, oh god, that had to be like a year of saving. So this stuff is just absurd to get if you are free to play. So tough one. And again, like, I know, you know, I've been saving forever. This is years worth of resources, or like a year and a half. I'm sorry. I know there are definitely guys of you out here who are free to play a few months in, and I know this event is in no way accessible for you, and I'm so sorry that this event exists, because it is a really, really ridiculous event. And you know, I've mostly cleaned out like my training resources, so if they were to put out another one of these events like tomorrow, there is no way I would do it. You know, I just wiped all my Soulstones, just wiped all my champ training options basically, so I'm a little exhausted in that department for a little bit. But okay, again, thank you guys on joining me on my journey through madness, and I hope you all are having a nice week, doing something productive, fun. Hope you got something in raid, beat a new boss, whatever it is that you were working toward. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.